Hello and welcome back to Soccer Spirit. I haven't brought you this series in a long time because I was learning lots of stuff and doing lots of stuff. But where did we leave off? I remember something about, hot springs and baths and, stuff. So I'm just gonna skip one line. Takahiro-kun, I heard you were in here. I managed to... Whoa, what's going on here? It's not what you think. The great captain couldn't handle the heat. Could you take over here? Hee hee hee, sure, that's what happened. I believe you, you stud. Come on. Oh, take her. I'll make sure she gets a good night's rest. But if you did do stuff to her while she was drunk, she's gonna kick your butt. I shall refrain from provoking her wrath. The last thing I need is a hungover samurai trying to turn me into shish kebab. Yeah, I know what that word means. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've done this kind of stuff. I'm gonna be stuttering for most of this anyway. But it's okay because I got some tea to drink right next to me in case I stutter too much. So, smooth my throat out while I, read this. Anyway, I motioned for Narumi to come over here. You should get some rest too, Takahiro-kun, and make sure you keep an eye on Chi-chan. She's a little restless right now. Leave her to me. She'll be in good hands. And with those words, I left Narumi to take care of the passed out captain. I quickly changed into the robes I had borrowed and made my way back to the main hall. As expected, I found Machiko curled up on the floor. Thankfully, it looked like she made her way to Mahiko and was cuddled up next to her. The two girls looked adorable, and their cute mumblings only made it all the more enjoyable to watch. But, we can't watch it. We got a black screen. I considered waking them up so we could return to the mansion, but the sound of my name interrupted my train of thoughts. Walking out into the garden beyond the room, onto the wooden deck, I found the village elder sitting on the grass, looking up at the stars. Stars. Wait a second. Okay. Young man, are the stars as beautiful in your world? I walked over to him and lay down flat against the grass. Finally allowing myself a rest, I looked up at the night sky and smiled. I never really got a good look at them when I was busy with this or that. I yawned loudly and felt my eyelids getting heavy as I wiggled around a bit in an effort to get comfortable. Perhaps you should, if you get back, that is. The previous elder once told me that all words shared the same sky. It sounded silly to me, but maybe there's something to it. It does look similar, sparkly and black. Maybe he was right. The elder remained silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he said. Sleepiness taking over before long, I drifted off to sleep beneath the starry sky. Oh, wait, I want to test something out. I'm just gonna press all the buttons on the keyboard real quick. Because I heard you could get rid of the text box. So H. Definitely not that. Okay, that takes it out of full screen. That saves a screenshot. Uh, Sorry. Let me go back real quick. The elder remained silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he said. Sleepiness taking over. Before long, I drifted off to sleep beneath that starry sky. How long do you think he's been out here? Must have been a while. His clothes are soaked with morning dew. As I drifted back into consciousness, I heard Narumi and Mio talking nearby. Their voices sounded hushed as though they were far away. I briefly considered jumping up and scaring them, but my body was not going to let me. Wait, what gets rid of the, is that H? Yeah, H. Maybe you should poke him. Hikage, there is no need for that. Takahiro-san, wake up, you lazy slob. I groaned as my eyes finally opened, the early rays of the rising sun making me raise a hand to conceal my eyes from the bright light. But this is a nice picture. Well, obviously not as good as the others, but you know what I mean. I was usually quite the morning person, but having fallen asleep under the starry sky, I wasn't exactly in familiar surroundings. Did the Valkyrie come to take me off to Valhalla? Heh, he's talking gibberish. Do you intend to lie around all morning, or do you plan on being useful? They're warrior angels who come down from the heavens to pick up the souls of fallen warriors who have fought heroic battles. Not that I plan on dying anytime soon. You are no warrior, and neither is Narumi. Did you become an even bigger idiot overnight? Ah, this is exactly why I need to train you both. None of you are warriors yet, but with my help, you will become fine, noble warriors, capable of handling anything. Yes, handling anything. Quote unquote, we aren't going to bring up that time that she got trapped with that pink goo. No pink slime. Yeah, we're not going to bring that up. I liked her more when she was drunk. It will be an honor to learn from you, Sensei. Yes, ma'am. Maybe Takahiro-kun could teach both of us some of his moves. Hehe. An excellent suggestion, Narumi. I believe he is a competent fighter, and learning more than simply how to use a weapon, but to fight without one too, would be a very convenient skill to have. Yeah, very convenient. Very, very. So 35 plus 30, wouldn't that be like 65? So, yeah. Okay. However, work cannot begin like this. You need to get changed, eat, and wake up. Get to it. But the grass is kinda soft here. The view is pretty nice. Yeah, but if we leave, these mountains will disappear. That's a convincing argument, Narumi-chan. But I wonder which mountain will be the most difficult to climb. Mount Mio or Mount Narumi? Enough of this idiotic banter, you bumbling buffoon of a boy. Mio-sensei, can I ask you something? What is it? We've been overwhelmed by the power of your soon. Could you please bless us with your dear once in a while? You like that too, wouldn't you, Narumi-chan? You might need to explain that. I don't really know what that means. Sorry, Takahiro-kun. Never mind, don't worry about it. I'm just saying she should be less of a meanie pants and show us a bit of love and affection. What happened to motivating your troops? Meanie pants, will you stop making such ridiculous comments? I ought to slap some respect into you. Hee hee, angry Mio. I kinda miss the Mio I saw at the hot springs yesterday. That was something completely unrelated. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop saying such embarrassing things, geez. If this was a real anime show, this would be the line where she would start blushing because he started talking about yesterday. But other than that, let's get back to the reading. A personality disorder? What? As if one was bad enough. You're saying we've got two Mius wandering around? Just wait, Narumi-chan. Soon we'll have a whole army of Mius. Stop it, shut up both of you. Write this sentence, this is getting ridiculous. The girl, who is now blushing brightly, turned her back to me and stormed off with a huff, her arms crossed indignantly. Yes. Hee hee. I guess I better get up before she decides to return and kick me into gear. Thanks for wake up call, Narumi-chan. After apologizing to Miyu, explaining that it was merely a joke, the girl had decided that she wanted to train each of us personally. We both waited for Miyu to show up for the first part of the program, which was to take place in town square. It reminded me of a training camp at the dojo, although I had a feeling that this was about to turn out to be more fun. As we waited, I noticed that preparations were being made for what looked like a festival. I asked Narumi about it, and she told me that it was an annual celebration happening a few days from now. As we chatted, Miyu turned up, sword in hand, and a faint smirk upon her face. Perfect, it seems like you're ready. If there's something every warrior needs, it's strength and discipline. With this in mind, let us start with running laps around the village. Oops. Oh no, not laps. That's all? Yes, and those who slack off will be punished. Now run. Without any warning, Miyu drew her sword and pointed it at the two of us. Cringing, Narumi tugged at my arm, making it clear that our teacher wasn't joking. Let's get down to it, shall we? Oh no, she's enjoying this far too much. We will defeat those spirits. Wait a second. Let me hit that for a second. Oh boy. Quit your yapping and get to running unless you're eager to feel the edge of my sword. Oh, that's nice. It like does that for me, so I can just hide my mouse right down there and yeah, she's totally enjoying. Come on, Takahiro-kun, let's get going. She's not gonna be reasoned with like this. Actually, I'm just gonna turn auto off because some of them are going slow and some of them are going fast. She's a freaking drill sergeant. As I start talking about drill sergeants, I remember this DLC on Call of Duty Ghosts where you could get a drill sergeant as a voice instructor when you're playing the game. It was pretty cool, but I got another one. As I started to run alongside Narumi, I decided to finally take the exercise seriously. All things considered, I was surprised at the pace Narumi was running at. Even though I felt like I could brag a bit about my own physical strength, her stamina was clearly superior to mine. After several hours of running, I found myself on my back. My breathing was ragged and heavy while Narumi was standing upright, although visibly exhausted judging from her panting. Miyu had also been keeping up with us, and while she was panting too, she still looked fit to fight and ready to go. Do you do this every day? Not every day, no, otherwise we would not get no patrolling done. But I cannot fault you for your spirit. You both did well. That was harder than anything we've ever done before. I wouldn't be surprised if Miyu-san ends up being the final boss someday. Your strength and stamina are clearly beyond human capabilities. Clearly, maybe she's some kind of spirit here to be mean to us on a superhuman level. Narumi, how would you like to run 10 more laps around the village? No, I'm sorry, great Miyu. Please forgive me, I was just kidding. You think we'll be allowed a break if we pray to the almighty guardian spirit of this village? I eyed Miyu as I attempted to hold back my smile, clapping my hands together in a prayer. Narumi giggled and followed my example. Oh, mighty Miyu-sama, you who watch over this village, please bless us with a short break and maybe a lot of money and a beautiful wife and... Okay, a break is fine. You two idiots want a break that badly? Fine, I have an idea. Older-sama needs his baths clean. That ought to loosen you up for the next part of the training. Whenever the first part of training is difficult, the second part of training is always difficult. Yes, I just made that a word. You hear that, Narumi-chan? We get to play at the hot springs. Yay! Clapping my hands one final time, I took Narumi and Miyu's hands by surprise and dragged the two girls toward the village elder's house. So, just by coincidence, why does the hot springs have to be next to the elder's house? No offense, but... Oh, what are you doing? Let go of me right this instant. Miyu-san, it won't do you any good to be serious like that all the time. Let's have some fun. The three of us quickly reached the hot springs and were soon preparing to begin our work. However, it didn't take long for somewhat serious cleaning work to turn into a series of silly games as I started chasing Narumi around with a soap sponge, shouting in an furious tone. I'm the soap monster, prepare to be washed, foolish warrior. I'm wondering, because people usually clean pools and stuff in bathing suits and stuff. Do they have bathing suits there, or... like, do they have something else? I guess not. Oh no, the evil soap spirit has appeared. Do not fear, citizens of Hot Spring Village. Yeah. The girl grabbed her mop and thrust it forwards, brandishing it like Miyu would have her katana. I am the village protector, Shundrino... So wait. We're making up words now. I'm not good at saying made up words, okay? I'll say it the best I can. Sereno Mio, I will vanquish all who oppose me. Will you two stop messing around? We have work to do. It's the dreadful Mio, nemesis of all spirits. Today is the day you fail. Wait, did they say fail or fall? That said fall. Okay. Ha, never. I will defend this place until my last breath. Ha. Brandishing her mop in a candid fashion, she clearly didn't mean to do any real harm. Using my sponges, I battled away with ease. Then today shall be your last. I told you to knock it off. I laughed menacingly when a playful push from Narumi caught me off guard. I staggered backwards, my foot slipping on a bar of soap. With a startled yelp of surprise, I felt myself topple over backwards, bumping into Mio. I think I can tell what the next picture is gonna be in probably 1 minute. That kinda scared me, I'm not gonna lie. As I lost my balance completely, I let go of the sponge, sending it flying toward Narumi, who caught it on the face. I moved forwards to apologize to the woman, when from behind me I heard a yelp and a loud splash. Uh-oh. I don't want to look, do I? Of course. Wait. Yeah, just, enjoy the picture. Just let's wait until I trace out the whole picture. This is just gonna take like a few minutes, give you guys enough time to cherish the picture, Definitely not outlining it fast at all. I would say that's outlined. Okay, let's go. As I slowly turned around, my fear seemed to have been confirmed. Pulling herself from the water was Mio, soaked from head to toe. The anger that radiated off of her made her look like the devil himself. You too? I'm sorry. It was Takahiro-kun's fault. He started it. Traitor, you can't blame me for. My eyes caught off sight of Mio's clothes, which I finally noticed had turned. Yeah, I just noticed she's wearing no bra. Do they even have bras in this time? Whatever. I finally noticed had turned see-through. Yeah, I totally can't see that right now. Totally not. I bet he did it so he could see you soaking wet like last night. Yeah, that the developer totally didn't want to make that sound like a joke or nothing. No. That wasn't part of the plan. What plan? He's joking, it was just a joke. Seriously, Takahiro-kun and I were just playing around. It was an accident. Please forgive us. Yeah, you should forgive us. We were just having a bit of fun. We didn't mean to have it turn out like this. He's right. I told you both not to play around. I told you both to keep working. Hikage, I will deal with you later. Leave, Takahiro. You need to be punished now. What? That's not fair. It was an accident. It was an honor to have fought alongside you, Narumi-chan. My will has not yet been written, but I leave all my belongings to anyone who wants it. I'm not leaving. If you're gonna punish him, punish me too. Besides, I bet you're only doing this because you want to spend more time with him. What? That's ridiculous. Whatever gave you that idea? I don't even like him. Besides, you're the one spending too much time with him. Hold on. What are you talking about? Ha, you admit it. You're jealous because I get to spend more time with him than you, busted. This music's so nice. I know my reading is not the best reading, and I know I'm not giving the other characters voices, and I also know that I'm not making the characters. I'm just giving all of them the same voice. Just deal with it. It's just me. That's complete nonsense. I just want to spar with him. Shut up, Narumi. Takahiro, prepare yourself. We are going to spar right now without Narumi and her big butt interrupting us. Hey now, I know you're jealous. My figure is divine. Spar right here, right now, but yourself. A warrior should not worry about such things. Battles can be fought in the lashing rain or beneath the burning sun, but they must be fought. She just wants to show off her goods. I'm going to regret this. I sighed deeply as I took on a combative stance, certain that something was going to end up going wrong. Soaked as she was, fighting against me, someone who uses grapples and drills, she was practically asking for trouble. This is a perfect opportunity. Sometimes your greatest strength can become your own worst enemy. Get in here, Takahiro. We will spar like this, knee deep in the water. This will be a fine test of your skills. The girl made her way to the edge of the water and grabbed the discarded mop. It took a lot of willpower not to glance at her soaked figure as her clothes clung to her body. I eventually made it into the water, taking a defensive stance as she moved back towards the center of the pool. Narumi, if you interfere, I will inform Elder Sama of the fate of his dearly beloved old teddy bear, the one used as a la 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 la. No one has to hear anything. Fine, we'll stay put. You need someone to haul your body from the water once Takahiro-kun's done with you anyway. Isn't that blackmail? Here comes some nice spy music. Oh, it is blackmail. Alright, now prepare yourself. How many of you actually close your eyes and imagine yourself fighting when this music starts coming on? Well, anyway, the attack came a lot faster than I had anticipated. The wooden shaft aimed squarely at my midsection, then hit me straight and hard, knocking me back a few steps. I hissed as the pain of the impact spread, flexing my arms out. Miyu sloshed forward, waves of water splashing aside as she stomped onward. I pushed myself upwards, dodging another strike to my left. Go, go, Takahiro-kun. I moved in closer, trying to make her thrust is less effective thanks to her length of the mop handle, and aimed a blow towards her shoulder. To my surprise, she took the hit without moving an inch. If you're not gonna put everything you have into this, you might as well stop calling yourself a man. My eyes narrowed a little and I pulled back as a wide strike sought to slam into my side. Growling, I felt my anger flare. I quickly lashed out, smacking the mop handle away forcefully and used the opportunity to get close once more. I managed to land a few jabs against her midsection and one to her shoulder before darting backwards as best I could in the water. She appeared winded for a moment or two before she spun the mop in her hands, pushing forwards again. Takahiro-kun, Takahiro-kun. This is what I just imagined. Is like, it says Takahiro-kun, Takahiro. I know that, but I'm just trying to make it sound whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Her next strike was a downward slash, which I caught between my hands with a grin. I pulled hard on the stick and flung my foot upwards in an attempt to land the kick. She did the only sensible thing and let go of the mop, which let me toss it aside with ease. A swordsman without a sword can't hope to beat an experienced martial artist. This match is lost. Surrender. I suppose I have no choice. As soon as she said that, she spun around, lashing her leg upwards in a roundhouse kick that caught my jaw, knocking me back, and almost landing me on my rear. Overconfidence gets you killed. The fight isn't over until your opponent is down. She... it's hard to make this sound like a real fight with this music and, like, reading this text, just looking at this in front of the screen. It would help if I saw a fighting image. Just change the whole screen to Mortal Kombat. She stood in front of me, her fist raised in a stance. I did not recognize if she was quicker without a weapon than with. I didn't stand a chance of beating her. Her kicks are powerful, as the ache in my jaw reminded me, and she had plenty of stamina to go off of. The only way I could stop her was to use that. That's not the only way to win a fight. I stepped forward purposely. I didn't need to attack her, just to get close. A few steps and I had her right where I needed her, cornered and unable to get past me. I took another step and she darted to one side, trying to get past my blockade. I looped an arm around her waist and braced myself for the counter attack I knew would follow. My left leg applied pressure against her knees, sending her down onto them, while my other arm grabbed her arms high above her head. My weight pressed against her body. No. Yay, Takahiro-kun used the submission hold. I held her tightly, but not enough to cause pain. All I had to do was to lower my right hand, which in return would put pressure on her body. I did so slowly, showing her just what she was up against. Do you give up? Fine, you win. I grinned widely, chuckling to myself. I slowly helped her to her feet, gradually releasing my hold. Try not to struggle when I release you, otherwise... And she attacked again. But it was too late before I had a chance to warn her about the problem with that particular hold. She pulled away from my grip. The angle of her arms and the tightness of my arms around her waist caused her clothes to tighten as she pulled away. Blood circulation had a tendency of getting cut off, occasionally causing people to faint. In this case, however, it was her clothes that paid the price for her impatience. I think that's a good place to end it. Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, wait. Let's save slaughtering on anyway. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. Let's just save it one more time. Yeah, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, yeah, I will see you in the next episode.